not.
Here, thank you. Like I said, I'm 100% for you guys, and I'm 100% for the civilians. So.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm still trying to understand why the general would fear that if the civilians set up their own kind of government, why would he fear that they would replace him? Because the civilians have no means to do so.
I think this is just me. This isn't speaking for him or anything. I think he just thinks that there would be no use for us anymore.
Not entirely, but you know, I probably would talk to them about that.
Like, do you see where I'm like coming from? You see how?
Yeah, no, I see where
that.
I see where you're coming from, but if you put it to like a civilian point of view, if a civilians want to make a government, but then the military is fearing that they would replace them, do you see the problem that arises from that?
Yeah, I see it. Like I said, this is just not. This is what I think he's thinking. So I don't know what he's thinking. I hope it's not that. I hope there can be some sort of resolution. Me personally, I don't think I have to fucking be cautious around you, especially of anybody, Marston, or even Hank and Ash, for you guys not to have weapons inside base. And I think that has to be kind of established too, just because of how much work you guys put in here.
Yeah, no, didn't like Ash and Hank give you guys like a what was it? I don't remember what it was. It was like something to get that flagpole up.
Yeah, and I mean they've gone on different ops and stuff like military should be doing, but
yeah,
you know.
Hell, I've done like I don't know how many runs with you boys now.
There's been many. Like I said, there's a lot of confusion that needs to be addressed, and hopefully it's addressed tomorrow. And hopefully whatever issues that have been going on, whatever arguments, whatever sort of conflicts that have been arisen by everybody can be fixed in a reasonable manner. Because obviously there's tension around how I can fucking feel it whenever I wake up. There's tension around everybody. And I think it needs to be released in a reasonable manner. And that's why also I wanted to do that thing with the whole boxing situation, just to relieve whatever stress people have out on each other that's been going on for some time now.
Yeah. Take those.
Like, I really wanted this meeting to be tonight, so then, because this issue is very important to establish, like, as soon as possible, because like I said, you guys will leave, you know, and I don't want to see any more people leave or possibly, you know, die, because I mean, we've all seen that in these past 2 years. We've all experienced people we've cared about die. Hell, I saw fucking so many civilians died due to chemical warfare 2 years ago, and I don't want to see such monstrosities
again.
Yeah.
Sir, tomorrow I will not be able to, you know, appeal to the meeting.
Do you have
giving my head
here?
What do you ask?
I was just gonna say, if you had, you know, any problems or concerns, I can write it down and address it to the general.
Yeah, was mostly this, and just gonna say one more thing that I think many people think is the communication and the lack of present leadership, where it says like general is not like first time I came here, exactly what you were telling that you guys were about, what you were about. It was what he told me. You matter, everyone matter. He told me this. I don't care who you were, where you came from. You wanna join us? We'll help you out. This is what general told me. and I was very, very flattered, very, very appreciated. Like the week after, I see that that's not quite what's happening. He made like uh, a person just to take care of the politics. I don't think he formulated properly their officers and officials, so they wouldn't have two tentatives of um, Jesus alliance. That's one of the things. Like communication is a lot. It's much more important than formality, sir. That's my opinion. Communication, good, solid communication, and know how to address some people, as well. When I say this is like outsiders, like I'm trying to learn, I'm learning. I'll try to be more discreet, and especially if we need one of these days, or who knows in the future, to do some operations that don't require any knowledge from outside. I think that would be wise for us to learn how to do that in team, and work as a team, without thinking, oh, that guy has more ammo than me. Oh, that guy just is using a pistol that I don't have. Oh, that guy has good boots. I don't have how to fix it. Oh, that's kind of sort of things should be so obsolete as thoughts, giving our circumstances in apocalypse. This is my main, like, unity, like real unity. This is what I believe that would be one of the problems.
Yeah.
Trust.
And just because you are a trainee and all that stuff, I don't want to ever make you feel like you're degraded or any shape, way, or form like that. I hope you're not feeling like that.
You never did. You never did. You're fine. You look a good man. No one did. No one did at all. At all. That's like I'm telling you. Actually, I'm overtreated. Feel overtreated. This general itself gave me the codes for the command center. Gave me the codes. Well, gave me the permission to have those codes. So I'm a new guy. I was not military before. As you don't know my story, but yeah, I was not military. Much by the contrary. I was convicted, not for murder or some sort of things, different things, whatever. But yeah, I decided to join. I thought find a purpose here, something that I path to take me in the line. I'm my ghost as well, as everyone. So.
Right, yeah. I think we all have a past that we don't want to, ever share. I know we've all done things that we're not proud of to be here today. And some things we're not proud of, We've done things, You get what I mean. Like I said, I just want things to be resolved, That's all I'm trying to figure out.
I think this place deserves. I like this place.
So, on a grading scale, what would you say the general would be graded on?
I don't know him very long to give him an evaluation, so I passed that.
All right, what about you, Marston?
Grading as in like opinion overall, or
just performance, whatever, yeah.
I have to think about that one.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. What about you, Jack?
You mean like from 1 to 10? 1 being worst, 10 being best?
Yeah.
Say overall, 4.
4, okay. So, you think that there could be improvement?
I think there's a lot of things he's excelling at, but just as much that he's just not present for, just not succeeding at, I guess.
Okay.
And some of them are the most important things.
Alright, yeah, I get that. That makes sense.
I would say undermining everyone else's opinions
agree.
because you seem that your own opinion is better is kind of how things go to shit pretty fast. A leader should take into account what everyone else is thinking because one mind can rule all.
Yeah. I also hope to think that he's not thinking like he rules over us.
Yeah,
I
he's been listening to opinions, just don't get it mixed up. He's just got a lot of shit
Yeah.
that he's having to deal with, from based outside politics to conflicts to everything. Just don't get it confused. He is trying. I know for a fact he is. He just could be doing better. And I think he does need to work on communication and actually listening to other people. I agree with you on that, but he's not catastrophic addict sort of thing. He's definitely getting there. It's just, it's going to take time, and it's obviously time we don't really want to be spending on just getting skills built up, but we'll have to.
He needs help.
There's enough.
Management is what he needs, man.
Yeah.
It's someone that borrow him more brains. Well, how much more brains are reliable? I'm not saying that it's dumb. I'm saying 3 brains or 2 brains instead of 1 brain is the same
Different
as you have.
perspectives add a lot.
And as they equal, opinions would make a good impact with each other. So an opinion of one could complement other one. You know what I mean? That's why I believe that Mr. Camden should be, as well as another military officer, the highest one, should be in the same level as general. It should be 3 people for each. It divides the tasks. Like Mr. Camden is good with diplomatics. He's one of the best, most intelligent beings I ever met. He knows how to be polite. He knows how to be rude. Despite the opinions of some, I don't give a shit. He's a person that I follow. I follow is because I understand him. I believe it. What he says, he's right. General is the soul of this place, so he should pick up whatever he wants to do. You know, like go front lines, wherever. Like my opinion, the general would be the guy that takes the army ahead or sends the calls. Or right, doesn't matter. And it should be another person to deal with other things because that would help a lot. This is like my main honest opinion. Just I know this, it's a general, but he's a general also. Sergeant Cassidy, doctor. I'm sorry. I got some people telling me some things, and actually, it was some people from the camp that I heard about that. And I want to ask you if you heard about this shit. This is true. But like there's people in this land telling me that general before all this, 2 years ago, some shit, he was a private. Is this true? You know?
Are you talking about the people from the Citadel?
No, actually wasn't from the Citadel.
Oh, who are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about Goliath. Was he a private before?
Was he a private?
Well, yeah, everybody was a private at one point if you were in the military.
No, before. No. How did he get to general? This is the most thing because.
Yeah, no, that is a good question. Who appointed him as general?
Because there's a lot of people making fun of my face, like actually two were on the Citadel, but they are not from there, but they were there cooking. They're making fun. One guy I met him actually in the VMC. I know him from before, and he told me the same shit. Also, 2 people from this camp also mentioned that heard that stuff. So imagine. I don't know. I don't want to say shit. I'm not known to say shit here, but I'm not talk shit about anyone. But there's a lot of people that know him from before, including my friend AJ. He was a National Guard. He worked with before 2 years ago with a general, or General Goliath. And for what I heard, he just turned like general. Like this. I don't know how he did that or if he actually was a general. I don't know. But this is what people come to me. They're not trying to instigate anything on my head. They just tell me literally in the face, like straight honesty. Bro, you're getting fucking fooled. It's like this was a guy. Bro, you're getting fucking fooled. It's like it's a private. And I just reply, I don't want to know. I don't want to hear it. It's fine. I don't want to hear this. Let it, I don't want to hear that talk, man. That's fine. I don't want to, get into fights with no one. So it's fine. Yeah.
I wanna ask you a question. Are you the same person you were 2 years ago?
Oh, of course not. So.
I think the
I-
people. Oh, sorry, Marcin. You go.
I just want to know who the hell appointed him as general because, to be honest, the more and more I see him lead, the more and more I don't think he's a general at all. I mean, I got my doubts with the man, but the observed claim that he has contact with the United States military and government is kind of out of this world. Because, I mean, look around us. What government is left?
Understandable. Yeah. I know.
Hell, like,
Look.
sure, the U.S. military may be prepared for this, but by the seems of it, before everyone came over here, it sounded like the United States fell way before Chinars fell. So, it makes no sense why he has contact with them.
There's a lot of Americans here. That's another thing. Think about it. I don't want to try. I'm not trying to instigate any kind of bullshit or polemics. But imagine I'm gonna ask you this, doctor. You are actually a sergeant. Like literally, you have 65 years old. So I believe that you have the rank officially, right?
I'm not 65. I'm 37.
Sorry.
Still old.
That's the general.
Motherfucker's in the
General's
military
old.
and he's old as hell.
Alright, so, but yeah, you know what I mean. So, imagine you possess your honorable title as sergeant, I think it's like sergeant technician. I never got that word, so.
I'm a
But
staff
imagine
sergeant.
that, staff sergeant, well, so.
Okay, fine.
And if actually the person that's been leading you was not a general and was a private, that would not be considered blasphemy? Like,
Stolen valor.
Look.
that's blasphemy. That
I think
just, I'm not trying
I think
to
you
shit. I'm
guys,
just gonna shut up.
as much as yes, we are following like the military rank system of the US and everything like that, I think you focus too much on rank and not enough about competence. I'd rather have a
Well-
private who's knowing what he's doing leading me than a general who has no fucking clue.
I would rather have someone who has experience, who knows how to lead and knows how to fight.
He's got
than
experience
in what?
in the military. Or else he wouldn't be doing this. He'd be starting up a shop selling cats or something.
Cats.
He's doing
Many
this
other
because he
people.
knows what it is. He's familiar with this.
Are you sure? I
There's a
I'm not
reason
trying to
we've
fight-
gotten this
I'm not
far.
trying-
Look at this organization. We've fortified a castle. We've got several ranks. We've got all these people in the military and all these skilled
Most of them willing
weaponsmiths
to
and
leave at
everything like that.
moment's notice.
Whole logistics. We wouldn't have been able to do this without him. He started this.
I wouldn't say he started this. He betrayed people in the past. Who's to say he's gonna do it again?
How do you know he's betrayed people in the past, though?
Yeah.
Finch!
Okay, and Finch is a demented, medicated individual
Yeah, Finch
who
is
needs help.
fucking psychotic.
He takes antidepressant medications.
Yeah, even though he just leaves
So-
them
okay.
after 2 months after the apocalypse. Like, what the fuck was that all about? Why
Here's
did he
my
do
question. You're gonna believe a mentally ill individual over another individual who is actually somewhat mentally sane.
that? What I've seen, the general even admitted that he left them. So,
Yes. Would you leave somebody who was psychotic? Or would
I
you stay
literally
with
just
them?
said
If you
that-
were with one of your friends and they were a cannibal, would you stay with them?
I actually had a cannibal friend.
Look,
And where is he?
It's-
Why isn't he here next to you?
Russia.
it's hypocritical for us to start saying things like these because we are all no saints. We've all done things that we are not proud of here. I know I'm not a fucking saint.
Me neither. Hell, I had to kill one of my friends because I need to put him out of his misery because he had a whole arm blown off.
The general's here. He's not dead. He's not like everybody else we've lost. He's still here. So there's been something he's been doing right to get him right where he is now. You are still alive because you have done something right
just
to be
a little
here.
correction to what you said. He's got to be doing something right because he's got an us here right now,
Exactly.
where we're standing, everything around you. This whole meeting we're having.
You've all survived the way you think is right, and you are here because of that. He did things, I'm sure he's done, I've known the guy since way back then, okay? I knew a little bit about him when I met him, but he's still here like you guys are today. I'm still here like you guys are today. That should mean something, especially now.
That doesn't really mean anything in my eyes.
You tell me, how does that not mean anything for you?
You could always have help, have someone help you, have someone carry you across anything.
But you don't understand
Sometimes
him.
people don't want to do the lifting.
The man has failed countless times trying to establish a vaccine. Me and him have worked together over the past 2 years trying to establish a cure that has gone all to shit. We have failed multiple times to the point where we thought that life wasn't even worth living anymore. And we came back from that. And he, not me, but him, he built this here. After all that time, he still had that hope. So you're telling me that doesn't mean anything, and he wasted 2 years of his life not doing what he knew was right? Like, you're telling me that the man...
He didn't do anything right. Just saying I don't agree with the guy.
You don't have to agree with the guy, but he also has his own past, just as you do, and just as I do, and just as everybody here does. He has his demons, and he has his problems, and hopefully after the meeting tomorrow, there will be some sort of fixing and some sort of resolution to those problems.
You obviously believe in him enough to be debating this subject and being here having this conversation with us. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't be here, you'd be with another group, wouldn't you?
I've already been debating that already.
Then that's your opinion.
I've been debating if we should leave.
You can have that opinion on leaving or not. That's your choice. We're not going to force you to not have an opinion.
What is going on here? I can't have missed everything.
It's just a meeting talking about shit.
A mini meeting. Tomorrow's like the big meeting.
Hey, okay.
Like I said, you are more than welcome to leave if you feel like you have to leave. There's nobody here holding you back from that. That choice is entirely up to you. If you feel like we're not doing our job and things are going downhill for you, then you have every right to pack up your things and go to what other community is out there, Citadel, whoever. You have that every right to do that. I'm not going to hold that against you or anything.
Don't take that.
But there still is, we are still here today and we are still trying to hold on. I'm still trying to hold on to this group before everything fucking comes crashing down. That's why I wanted to have this mini meeting. That's why I wanted to see where people are coming from, because I too have had my doubts, but I don't see why we have to leave. Why can't we just fix these problems? Why can't we just address these problems? And we can do this with the general's help, because he's the run of the show. Yes, there's fucking drama about him. There's drama about me. There's drama about everybody here. Everybody's gonna have their own opinions over anyone. Everybody's gonna have their own opinions about the general. Everybody's gonna say whatever they want to say about the general. They're gonna say he's not fit to be a general. They're gonna say he's stolen valor. They're gonna say all this shit. But at the end of the day, we've built this place with him. He's given us a place to call home. He's given you guys, the civilians, a place to call home. And like I said, you have every right to pick up your stuff and leave if you think that's right for you. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm still here for the people. I'm still here for you. But if I can't help, which sucks to say, and that bums me out, but if you don't think me as a person or us as a group is helping you out in any shape, way, or form, if we're not giving you that protection we said we were going to give you, if we are not giving you whatever you think you thought we were going to give you, then you have every right to find whatever that group or whatever that community is going to give you. That's your opinion.
I was told a long time ago by somebody that only you know what's best for yourself.
Exactly.
And I think that's probably best in this situation.
And Marcin, I trust you as a person. Like I said, you've helped us out a lot. You've helped us out tremendously over these past few weeks or even months. And I trust you enough. And I trust you as a person that, like I said, I can see where you're coming from and I can see where your problems are. But I can't give up hope on this idea. I can't give up hope on having the fact that we could possibly retry this research and retry this cure and retry possibly finding the solution to all this again. I have to stay here, not only for me but for everybody, to help them and to find what killed so many fucking people in this world.
I get that. Hope's a very powerful weapon, but sometimes you have to decide for yourself.
And
It's really worth it.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Your beliefs are as different as mine. Like I said, you have to make your own choice for you. You've survived this long for that, and yes, you probably have had help, or maybe you didn't, but you yourself and your choices have got you here today as a person. So it's your every God-given right that you make your choices now or even tomorrow.
Then tomorrow I ask the briefing of the meeting to someone.
Oh yeah, like I said, I'll make sure.
The other day.
Yeah, I'll make sure the general hears your concerns and everything. So just don't worry about that. Yeah.
I gotta go sleep. There was a good little bit. All right, you all gentlemen, stay okay.
You have a nice sleep, Alex.
Yeah.
Thank you. See you guys tomorrow.
Yep. See you tomorrow, buddy.
Bye.
And don't take this like I'm chewing you out or anything. I'm just telling you from the bottom of my heart and my beliefs. And I hope you stick around, and I hope you see this place grow and this place improve, and we look past these stupid disputes and get over them, and we move on and we focus on the main goal of why we're here. And I hope you can see that. And if you leave and you come back in a month, a year, or whatever, and you see this place and what it has grown up to be, I hope I can keep that word to you, and I hope it is still here when you see it, and I hope you see it and it's 10 times better than it was when it started out, like it is right now. that is all I can give you as a person. And I hope I can, I hope my time and my hours of research has paid off, and I hope I can sit down with you at some sort of cafe in the future or something and have a cup of coffee and talk about all the shit we've been through.
Yeah, maybe.
Like I said, I gotta live by that. If I don't live by that kind of hope, then I have nothing to live for anymore. So, like I said, I hope we can change your mind. But obviously, like I said, it's your own choice.
Hopefully this group can actually get off of fucking stomach, I guess. 'Cause it's not really standing.
And I hope it does. I hope whatever problems we have, I hope we fix them. But by having this meeting, we can finally have some sort of foothold with what the problems are. And we can address them, and hopefully we can fix them. Because, like I said, I had this meeting because what the people want, and I'm here for the people.
I'm sure
So-
other people would have their own opinions to say, but that's probably gonna be more heard during the main meeting.
Oh yeah, they probably will. Yeah.
I should probably be heading out.
Mhm.
Need to do shit.
All right. We'll give you your guns then. Here,
Yeah.
I don't know the code for the.
You just join us. I do.
Okay.
For what, the gates or just the weapons room?
The 3-dial, yeah. Just the gate.
I'm pretty sure I've got the clipboard. If you just give me a sec.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, no.
Oh fucking hell.
That's if it's a... Yeah, no, it's locked.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
the clipboard.
Of course.
So just let him get your.
So let me just.
I need to, hopefully none of the guns are missing. I know which ones I had. There was like 4 of them. Actually, no, 5 of them. I had a 22, but I don't know if it's in there. I'll look.
Well, as far as I know, I don't think anybody has.
Looked like everybody took out their own shit when they were leaving, so everything should be there.
Yeah. I think it was.
Hopefully.
There you go.
Is your stuff still
Yeah,
there?
Everything's here.
Okay.
I have to carry this thing.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, no, this thing's not
You know
loaded.
the front
so
gate, Doc, or?
Oh fuck yeah, I know that.
Make sure it's unloaded.
Pretty sure I know the front gate.
Okay.
Okay, no. Okay, I know what it is. Alright.
Mhm.
Empty pistol. Ooh, click, click.
Alright. There you go.
Safe
I
travels.
hope that. I hope most of these issues can be resolved before a lot of the other shit's good going on. Because honestly, the shit is about to hit the fan. To be honest.
When
What the
isn't
fuck
it?
did this get here?
What is that? Is that?
Some
a
guy
chest
dropped
holster.
it when he was leaving.
Oh.
Alright, well, I'll see you guys later.
Yep, good luck,
Bye.
Marson. See you around. My God. Well, I'm glad.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
what
leave.
just hit?
What? Sir.
And can I be filled in on what his concerns were? I'm quite intrigued.
There's a lot of them. Don't worry about it, Dimitri. If you're at the
Which
meeting
one?
tomorrow, you'll hear about all of them.
Which one?
I don't know if I will be there. I don't know
He
why
just doesn't
is
have a lot
why
of
is he
faith in
motivated?
us.
Oh,
The power of rumors. That's what that is.
Mm.
what the rumors are
Yeah,
there?
he's
about
gonna
this?
leave.